again, continuing my beginner level tutorials. What I've got here is, I've talked about this in previous videos, is I'm using my lower level 100 heroes, excuse me, with 2 of 9 to 4 of 9 skill levels. And like this Vlad, just a 2 out of 9, level 102. These are not built up heroes, so I'm using them to try to give descriptions and ideas of how to do things for beginner level players. And I know level 100 is not really beginner, but it's about as close as I can give you, and it'll give you ideas on what to work for. So today we're going to run some HBM. I'm going to come up to challenge 2. Now, I know that you're not there yet. More than likely, some of you aren't with low level heroes like that. But if you just take I and J and just barely get past them, just barely get past them, once you get to challenge 2, K, L, and M are very, very easy. Like, seriously, it's like A level A1 all over again. There's nothing to it. So we're going to go ahead and try Wave N with our low level 100 heroes to give you an idea of what you're working towards. And again, these are just low level heroes. They're not that built up. That Vlad is just a 2 out of 9. And what this is just giving you an idea of what to work for. I've got level 20 Town Hall and my 5 towers, which I should empty them out to give a better description of what's going on here. But I just realized that I've got like huge towers. Anyways, the idea is there that these level 100 heroes, if you take the right heroes, you can make things happen. You don't have to be level 160 to get to HBM 2 and farm a decent, and you get good shards here. And you can get more experience if you farm J, but I'll take shards over the experience right now. Leveling up those hero skills, especially if you got a Pumpkin Duke or a Vlad or even the Cupid, you really want to level them up. You need the shards. So you farm the higher HBMs. That's what they're there for. And again, Pumpkin Duke, his favorite thing in the world is to die, especially on HBM. This is not where Pumpkin Duke is the best hero to have. Vlad and Imo, they are amazing on this. HBM versus the boss, there is no damage cap, so the succubus right there, she does amazing for helping you get through O when you eventually get there. Because her proc goes on a percentage of overall, so she gets a huge proc, especially if she's buffed by Pumpkin Duke, Cupid, and Druid. It can be really huge. I've seen videos where people basically one-shot the HBMO boss. It's kind of cool to watch that. Like 0.5 second and that boss is gone. But there's N5 low-level heroes, low skill levels, random talents. I don't even have talents really put onto these heroes. They're just kind of there. I'll even open this up and show you. I'll scroll down. There's my Torch Ninjas. We'll come over to this Imo, for example. He's got a Deadly Strike, which that's handy. Vlad has a 1 out of 5 sprint. 1 out of 5 sprint and a 2 out of 9 skill. That is not a fighting hero. So this just gives you guys the idea of what to work for and ideas of how to make things happen. I can do more videos with different heroes because I do have some I do have some other level 100s I can work with, like my Snowzilla with a self-destruct. I can work with him. We just had the Succubus in there. I do have Champ for boss, which I'll be making a video of that shortly. And a low-level Ares. Again, 3 of 9 also. Same with Orcsbane. I can switch these heroes around. I can interchange out. I can run the same HBM with Orc instead of Vlad. It's more about watching your base and putting in the right buildings. Look at the info of your buildings. Right there's the hit points. That is the most important part. You want high hit point buildings inside of your base. That's what's going to distract the troops and the heroes, and they're going to focus and key in on that while your heroes go to town and wipe them out wave after wave after wave. That's what's most important. Watch those hit points. That's what you're looking for, and that gives you guys ideas of what to work towards on HBM. Hope this helps. Any suggestions, ideas, comments, go ahead, post them, like it, subscribe it, love it. Give me ideas of anything else you want to see in the future, or any specific heroes for tasks. If you have a different lineup, let me know. I'll try to work for it and see what I can do to help you guys. Thanks. Mod Steve out.